So what's good? What's good? What's good? All right. So I need y'all to do me a favor. For all of y'all that love this show, to say you love this show, I need y'all to do me a favor. Give me a thumbs up and please share it out. For everybody who say they love this show and this that show and this, please give me a thumbs up and give me a share out to everybody. Okay? Can y'all do me that? I'm gonna say it a couple of times, y'all, because I know it's people that like to come on late. So bear with me. I had to do a little bit of reading with my daughter, and I have to go back again. A little bit of reading with my daughter, so she knows what saffron is. She reads what saffron is now. Oh my God! So, welcome to the Sabir Bay Show, y'all. You will not get this on nobody else's show. I'm funny with it, and I'm very sarcastic with it too. I was great to pull my shirt out. So, this is not to ask Sabir Bay a billion goddamn questions, because you don't pay me. Okay, you can ask me one or two. So it's not about asking me a billion questions, bruh. So I'm in between um teaching my daughter how to read at the same time. You know, I don't have the luxuries that y'all have, so I have to like cook for her, father parents the stuff, right? Cook for her, teach her how to read. She gonna know more stuff about, you know, history more than you black folks, because they keep y'all mad busy. So welcome to the show, y'all. Welcome to the show. So we're gonna have some fun, y'all. So bear with me, strap in. If she comes out the room, she's in her room, she's in her own little world. So we just had a little sit down. Um, I was showing her and let her read what saffron is so she can start learning her words. But I also want to have her start to travel the world too, you know, so she can see what's going on. So for the people that get on here and say I'm always down on my people, no, and making us look like we stupid. No, the government is making y'all and your scholars make y'all look like y'all stupid. It's not Sabir that's making you look like you stupid. You don't want to question your scholars. Your scholars and your teachers are the one that's making y'all like y'all stupid. It's not Sabir. It's definitely not me. It's your scholars, baby. And they scared to death to confront me, babe. Scared to death to sit with me. So I'm multitasking, people. So y'all have no excuse on why. You can jump on the feed, but if you try to come at me on sideways, okay, don't try it. You're gonna hurt yourself, B. I'm gonna post this up here too. Again, if y'all love this content, please support the content, people. Seriously, because I'm getting to a point. I'm always at that edge of saying F black people. So every time I open my mouth, I gotta be condemning y'all. No, I'm just like I'm trying to be patient with our people, bruh. So hit the like, hit the share, and please hit the support. I'm really trying to be patient with my people, but y'all are the roughest of the roughest, man, to deal with. Woo, black people, you got some problems, brother. You try to make us seem like we stupid, Sabir. No, only you can say that you're stupid. If you feel as though you stupid, then that's on you if you stupid. If you stupid does, a stupid do. Okay? So people, that little one in the room and my son is the only things I'm concerned about. The rest of you people you can do what everything you can help out too. So let me help you out. And this is why it's so important to travel the world, people, where everybody can do that, Sabir. Yes, everyone can do what I do. How about this part? See, y'all don't understand how this works yet. You ready? How about sleeping on the floors in certain places and then you understand how the real people live? How about that part? Sleep on floors, bro. How about that part? See, I give y'all real stuff when you come to this cipher, baby. Real stuff. Real stuff. Okay? So my daughter was in here learning about saffron, reading saffron. My daughter's, so I'm been up dealing with her, and I got to go back when I get off of here, because it never stopped being a parent, bro. It's nothing like it. I love it. So sleep on the floor sometimes, y'all. Get comfortable, okay? Get comfortable, and you know, because you never know. If y'all look at the economy right now, oh god damn, boy, niggas gonna be selling their butts, boy. So please share this video out to everybody, y'all. Please show your love, show your support, and I thank everybody for wishing my daughter a happy birthday. Her whole weekend. We got other stuff that we're going to do. It never stops. It's really not her birthday. It's her mother's birthday. So it's really not her birthday. She's 6. And I said this before she was born, before she came here, that I wanted to teach my daughter multiple languages. Multiple languages. If this show is not for you, y'all, kick rocks, keep it pushing. If it's not for you, kick rocks, keep it pushing. You a 0, my G. If you love this content, do me a favor right now. Please share the content out to everybody. Support the content, share the content, and do this. Leave your emotions at the door, B. I'm going to say this again. Leave your emotions at the door. I know you watching, okay? So what we're going to do is kick the show off. I'm going to open up the line. That's my link, my information, my contact, my Zelle, my PayPal. We're going to have some fun. Trust me, I test everybody. And most people fail the test all the time. So travel, people. So what I'm going to do as I play this song by KRS-One, I'm going to take y'all to the UK. If anybody from the UK on my feed, holla at your boy. I would love to come back to the UK and do another lecture there. Let's get this thing popping, y'all. This is the edutainment show. The edutainment show. Travel is the best education, period. Let's go. Don't make me regret this, y'all. Turn it up. Turn it up. I'm going to show y'all some photos from overseas. Let's go. UK, baby. Who my UK people?
Me, I'm just a DJ, and I'm not the only. Me, I play that real shit. I don't run with phonies. CDJs and turntables, I be mixing mostly. Then I put that
Rewind. Bring your black scholars, y'all. Let's have this conversation. Tweet it out. Let's go. Tweet it out, baby.
Me, I'm just a DJ, and I'm not the only. Me, I play that real shit. I don't run with phonies. CDJs and turntables, I be mixing mostly. Then I put that mixer in the middle like Moni. Email flyers round town. Yeah, these people know me, cause I spit that raw shit. You know how my shows be. Then you got these fake dudes acting like they know me. Always on their cell phone. I call these people phonies. We gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move back. They move the boom back. It's legit, let's get lit. We gonna do that. We gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move that. They move the boom back. It's legit, let's get lit. We gon' do that. Me, I'm just a DJ, never leave my culture. Freedom fighter rebel with the mic up in the holster. We will be here forever. Immortal skills, I told ya. Holder of a bolder soldier, still a money folder. Edutaining youngins so they know what they supposed to. Ride upon the straight and narrow, not a roller. Still a money folder. Edutaining youngins so they know what they supposed to. Ride upon the straight and narrow, not a roller coaster. They call me the teacher, cause that light I bring you closer. Never saw my soul or body, never was a joker. Hold up, when a real legend reppin', you don't have to ask who's that. When a real legend steppin', all that fake shit must move back. Freestyle written, conscious gangster cipher spittin', we do that. Skills we built for thrills and chill it will. True that, we gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move that. They move the boom back. It's legit, let's get lit. We gonna do that. We gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move that. They move the boom back. It's legit, let's get lit, we gon' do that. Me, I'm just a MC, rock a mic, I do that. Put me in any club in the world and I will move that. Rappers say that they the best, but most will never prove that. When you hear that boom back, that bitch, you gotta move back. When you come to see me, believe me, I do you proper. We be dropping sick shit, you might need a doctor. Knowledge reigns supreme, we be rising like helicopters. Straight from them choppers, all the way up to urban scholars. Euro pounds and topless, we ain't popping cobblers.
Say that again, Chris.
At the opera.
You know I got pounds, right? When I was overseas, I'm gonna show you how hip hop is. So again, I just got done reading with my daughter. Y'all gotta come on the feed, talk to me, because I have to go back to teaching her how to read, and she's gonna learn Spanish and Arabic too. Let's go. Run that back. I'm gonna take y'all to the UK.
You gotta move back. When you come to see me, believe me, I do you proper. We be dropping sick shit, you might need a doctor. Knowledge reigns supreme, we be rising like helicopters. Straight from them choppers, all the way up to urban scholars. Euro pounds and topless, we ain't popping cobblers, but we at the opera debating with them scholars. Whether it's called football, whether it's called soccer, we be kicking it, kicking down doors for all hip hoppers. We gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move that. They move the boom back. It's legit, let's get lit, we gonna do that. We gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move that. They move the boom back. It's legit, let's get lit, we gonna do that.
Run that back. Say it again, Chris.
It's a mirror.
Y'all not ready for this. Y'all not ready for this. We're gonna have some fun, y'all. We just starting the show. That's when I was in the UK. They brought me to the UK. Shout out to Moreland Rule. Let's go. I'm gonna show you hip hop overseas. Y'all know who that is, right? Hold up. We just warming up, y'all. Who's that? Jam Master J, baby.
Nothing we can do but that I mind to it. Magnetic vibrations, we bind to it. See the darkness and we shine through it. Whoa. Nothing we can do but that I mind to it. Magnetic vibrations, we bind to it.
All this is in the UK.
See the darkness and we shine through it.
Let's go.
I cannot comprehend just how you do it, God. Your existence and persistence, you don't have to prove it, God. My body is the vehicle, it's you that move it, God. You coming through my voice every time I use it, God. Who is it that puts together all my music, God? Who is it whose presence is so therapeutic, God? Walk with me, pray with me, talk with me, stay with me, God. Reach for me, teach for me.
All those are over the UK, y'all, when I was in the UK. Let's go.
Teach for me, speak for me, God. Never leave, I believe and perceive in you, my God. I'm deceiving who I receive from you, my God. Almighty, I'm the present up to the second, it's God. Unexplainable healing miracles, I reckon it's God. Man's law is cool, but the law I'm respecting is God. G-O-D, guiding our direction, God. The eternal witness with mercy and forgiveness, that's God. I perceive in thee the L-O-V in me, that's God.
Nothing we can do but that I mind to it. Magnetic vibrations, we bind to it. See the darkness and we shine through it. Whoa.
Come on, y'all, let's go.
Nothing we can do but that I mind to it. Magnetic vibrations, we bind to it. See the darkness and we shine through it. Whoa.
You living in the ghetto, protected by God. You don't even know that you were selected by God. You say me, how can I be selected by God? It's easy, you were never ever rejected by God. You never left the intelligence or the presence of God. You even lived with God when that living was hard. So say to yourself now, what I'm spitting is God, what I'm spitting is God, what I'm mixing it when the club start ripping is God. No facade or beast God, no west or east God. God is spirit, so to my people is peace God. You could never cease God, let's feast God. To know you is an honor, not to say the least God. You set the table and prepare the meal God. In you I'm content, I don't have to steal God. Heal God, the real God, the love that I can feel God. Technology is cool, but you know you still the real God.
Nothing we can do but divine mind to it. Magnetic vibrations we bind to it. See the darkness and we shine through it. Whoa. Nothing we can do but divine mind to it. Magnetic vibrations we bind to it. See the darkness and we shine through it. Whoa.
Welcome to the show, y'all. Told y'all, nowhere on YouTube you're gonna get it like this. So, what light did you know that can't get through? A laser beam saying I can't get through. So it's the 11th, y'all. I'm going to read out of the gospel hip hop and open up the line, but come to this feed respectfully. Because I'm going to tell you something. I'm very sarcastic and I could be very nasty too. Okay? The gospel hip hop. March the 11th. Pick a day. Y'all ready? The physical body is our earthly rental, our planetary vehicle. Our only true temples is this. This is the temple right here. That's the temple, B. Peace, family. So listen, it was funny because I said this earlier. I was talking to my daughter, teaching her how to read, and she was reading saffron. For y'all that don't know what saffron is, y'all should actually pick it up. This is the most expensive herb, period. And the Moors brought saffron into Spain. This is the most expensive herb, period. God never left you. How could you sit up and talk about peace, God, and you worry about the European? Man's law is cool, but I respect God's law. So what I'm going to do, this was when I was in the UK. Y'all know these people? That's Big L, Tupac, and Big Pun. This is in the UK. Right? When I was over there, they go, who that right there, y'all? Got Mob Deep in the building, baby. Let's go. This is all in the UK. I'm just showing y'all. I told you to travel, man. That's the best education you can give your child, not being in 4 rooms. So why would this be overseas like this? Mob Deep, baby. All in the UK. So we influence the world. We influence the world, B. Don't let these people lie to you. Okay? So how could you say you got God in your heart? You worrying about crazy stuff. Jam Master J, this is all in the UK. You just got the wrong people in the right places, like Kendrick Lamar said. But I flipped it. So this is in the UK. And I got paid in pounds when I went here. And you see my shirt says, what? Run DMC, B. So this is on, you can look this up. Anybody from the UK knows exactly where I'm standing at. So we're going to kick this thing off, y'all. Let's have some fun. Your KRS One list point. No doubt. I did a lot of stuff with. Did y'all get that video I did with KRS One and James Smalls? Y'all need to get that video. The one we did with James Smalls, KRS One, and I. Oh, it was crazy as hell. It was 3 hours of straight fire. Y'all didn't get it yet? Email me. You can pay for it before the price go up. Seriously. But it was dope. It was James Smalls, KRS One, and myself. Fire. Fire. To get all of this, have us in the room. And then I did a video with KRS One, Taj Tariq Bey, and Abdullah Bey in Louisville, Kentucky. Told you, y'all don't understand, man. Let these people listen. Can I play that song back? What KRS One was talking about, walking in the room. Can I play that song back one more time? This is the edutainment show. Can I play it back? If y'all want that video, come get it. Holler. I got that one too. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up though. Give me some time.
Me, I'm just a DJ, and I'm not the only. Me, I play that real shit. I don't run with phonies. CDJs and turntables, I be mixing mostly. Then I put that mixer in the middle like Moni. Email flyers round town, yeah, these people know me. Cause I spit that raw shit, you know how my shows be. Then you got these fake dudes acting like they know me. Always on their cell phone, I call these people phonies. We gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move that. They move the boom back. It's legit, let's get lit. We do that. We gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move that. They move the boom back. It's legit, let's get lit. We gon' do that. Me, I'm just a DJ, never leave my culture. Freedom fighter rebel with the mic up in the holster. We will be here forever. Immortal skills, I told ya. Holder of a bolder soldier, still a money folder. Edutaining youngins so they know what they supposed to. Ride upon the straight and narrow, not a roller coaster. They call me the teacher, cause that light I bring you closer. Never saw my soul or body, never was a joker. Hold up. When a real legend reppin', you don't have to ask who's that. When a real legend steppin',
what up?
Move back.
When a real legend step, you ain't gotta say nothing, bro. Listen up. These fake dudes be trying to pay for blue checks. Listen up,
Start written conscious gangsta cipher spitting. We do that. Skills we built for thrills and chill it will. True that. We gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move that. They move the boom back. It's legit, let's get lit. We gonna do that. We gonna go back and get the boom back. Bring it to the club so we can prove that ancestors move that.
My ancestors move me, bro. And yes, knowledge versus is trademarked for the record, y'all. But let me show them something, Brother Sway, how people think I just walked into this. This is about 2.5 hours. This is the video with KRS-One and James Smalls and I. If y'all want it, please email me. I can email it to you. Watch this, bro. Let's show it. Oh.
Gather round.
Home right there. He's small part.
Think bigger. Think bigger.
This is about life.
I'm going to send it to you. Text me this. Send it to you.
Real life.
No, Smalls, you can go ahead and talk, Smalls. Go ahead, Brother Smalls. Let me let.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Let Brother Smalls talk.
Oh,
Go ahead, Brother Smalls. We ain't got to wait on Chris. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Come on. This is my spiritual father right here, y'all. Baba James Smalls.
No, I'm gonna be his uncle because he almost as old as me. So his wisdom is so out there for.
He said his wisdom is so out there. Hold up. What happened? He's in a car, y'all, so bear with me.
The clearest because I'm sitting in a car at a train station waiting for my wife. But you know, that's my world. But when we think what area you want to become, we start with Carter G, who all of his work tells us that we're ignorant of truth. We're ignorant of history. We're ignorant of a knowledge of ourselves. And unless we correct that, you can forget about talking about freedom because you're just playing, you know? So he tells us that one of the biggest weapons the enemy has was that weapon that cuts you off from your history, cuts you off from your legacy, cuts you off from your ancestral truth. And if you don't restore that, you don't have the tools. You know, you're just playing with his little stuff. It may sound good, but you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah. And again, people don't even read his books. You know, the Carl Nelson them say they was doing something for him because I was gonna go to DC and do it. I was gonna do something at his statue in Washington DC. I literally was gonna go to multiple languages because I felt so embarrassed.
You know, when you look into raise families and you need a little bit of land or you want a house or you just don't want to be messed with, you know, places like Florida, you know, they got little backwoods and swamp areas. You know, you can get lost in that state.
She ain't lying.
I stayed down there for a month, bro. I loved it. Trust me.
I love Florida's dope. I mean, but that heat though, but sometimes that heat around Fort Lauderdale in the summer, like August, and you know, when it's the summertime, that thing could shut you down. You could be in the house not wanting to move.
Yeah, I believe Hammurabi's going to probably be that.
And this has been the problem all along, is that I've been holding back
Listen,
because much of what I study, I can't even release it to the public.
Let me pause this. I just said this to somebody yesterday. I was talking to somebody. I said, stuff that I know, I can't even tell y'all. It's shout out to my brother Yoel at the Underground Bookstore. That's who I was talking to. I was talking to my brother Yoel at the Underground Bookstore. I said, this stuff that I can't even release to y'all. I can't, because you couldn't comprehend this. Rob, no. Was I texting you last night, this morning, Rob? Or was it this morning? I'm going back and forth with him. And I'm like, I can't even tell y'all half what I know in my head, because you couldn't comprehend none of this. I'm serious. You can't.
Yo, I was floored, bro.
You was floored when I was showing you this thing, right?
Facts.
So we're gonna get into this. I would be real with y'all. What carrot? This is why, like, we love this watered down stuff. It's nothing that any of these content dudes on YouTube can try to come at me with. That's why they avoid me. Let's avoid Severe. We're just gonna avoid him. But listen to what Karis once said. But if y'all want this video, you can actually purchase it. It's 2.5 hours. I can email it to you. It was crazy. With Smalls, Karis, one, and myself.
You know, the reason some of my books are not out is because I really don't think the public is ready. And I say that as humbly as I can, as respectfully as I can.
It's true.
But from what I'm seeing and hearing, and not just on the news, I mean, like, I'm in the university system. I hear professors talk. I hear how people, and I hear how they come with their thinking. And it's like I'll give you a controversial statement right here. Here's something real controversial.
Turn the volume up.
I was talking to a professor the other day about this. Talk about slavery. Okay, so we're talking about slavery in America, and we're talking about, well, my question was, why does a young kid 5 to say 15 years old, why does a young kid have to learn about slavery before they learn about the kingdoms of Africa? So that was the question. And so we're talking about this. Why do you got to learn about, why every time we get it, it's Christopher Columbus, slavery, you know nothing about your real heritage before you even got to this land. So the thing is, why do you need to teach slavery at all? That's what we got to. We got down to, so why teach it at all?
Think about it.
So the professor was like, well, you got to teach slavery, because if you forget where you came from, you don't know where you're going. And if you don't, but of course, as we go back and forth, I pulled out Nietzsche on him, of course, and Nietzsche is hard on history. The philosopher Nietzsche is hard on history. And I started quoting a little bit of Nietzsche, where Nietzsche was saying that forgetfulness is an important development in intelligence, that you have to forget some things in order for your mind to develop. So taking that in, we say, should we forget slavery altogether? And this is a controversial thing. Should we teach children, say, let's pick a date, say 2023. From 2023, we're gonna ban all the slavery films and not teach slavery no more, meaning that not only is slavery abolished in the United States, but we're going to abolish it in our minds too. We're going to remove the concept of slavery from our minds. But what that means is we got to forget about it. And there has to be at least 2 generations that are not going to be taught that they were slaves. They're going to be taught that they were kings, queens, philosophers, and scientists living in various regions of Africa, and then war broke out. Stop. And this would be the truth. But
and that is the truth. So this is the crazy part. I know some of y'all probably wouldn't comprehend this, but if y'all want this video, y'all can definitely email me, and I can send you the whole thing. It's about 2 hours and 38 minutes that we were just going in. James Smalls, Karis, one, and myself. And you notice he said 2023, right? Yo, y'all thought that was yesterday? Oh no, it wasn't yesterday. I told you I hold on to a lot of things, brother. And it's by design I hold on to them. So if y'all want it, my email is sabirbayradio@gmail.com. You can pay through Zelle, PayPal, or Chime, and it rhymes. So
Ours.
let me share something with y'all what he was talking about. Let's teach about history. This is what I was showing my daughter today. I'm going to show y'all something, okay? This is what I shared with my daughter. I had her spelling saffron. How many of y'all know who brought saffron in? Remember, he said, let's learn about the history, not about slavery. How many of y'all know about saffron? Oh, I know about it, brother. You do? So why you never talked about it? And it kills me with people who always say they know about these things, right? But you don't hear them talking about these things, right? So I'm gonna walk y'all through a little bit of history, okay? This was inside a herbal store. Yes, thank you, brother Lance. The Moors brought it in. You see how rich our culture is with the history of the Moors, brother? And you will see somebody watch my video try to repeat what Sabir Bey says, right? Instead of saying, let's contact Sabir. So this is in Morocco. The Moors brought saffron in, right? So I had my daughter sitting here, like spelling saffron and telling her what saffron was. And she said, can I put it in my water? I said, sure. This is the most expensive herb, brother, right here, saffron. The Moors brought this in. It's a whole lot of health benefits, bro. One of these I can drop in my water and it'll help the body. Remember, I said the temple, right? See, we would sit on his feet and suck up everything I'm trying to say and say, no, I'm not going to support him. Why would you? So this is me. I think Karen was there, Edna was there, my brother Percy was there too, because I took them to the store I would frequent inside the Medina in Morocco. So I want y'all to listen up. Listen to what this man says.
Also for the men and the women who don't know how to cook. Yes, it's everything. Second one is mean Moroccan curry. Our curry is not same the Indian curry. The Indian curry is yellow, is hot. Moroccan curry is green, is a salt. These have 4 spices in Moroccan curry: cumin, cardamom, nutmeg, bay leaf. We use for chicken, for rice, also for harira soup, and for shish kebab. Saffron is the expensive spices all over the world. The red saffron is not yellow, it's a red color. It's come from crocus flowers. If you take only 2-3 flowers, cinnamon, you put them in rice or chicken, make all the food yellow color, also give you very good flavor. They use saffron in Spain for paella, in Morocco for couscous, in all over the world is for rice, for chicken, also for making cake. And saffron, if you take 3 stamens, you make them in quart glass water and you drink his medicaments against cholesterol. Yes. That's the saffron. So, saffron, you can look this in Google. It's good medicine against cholesterol. You can take only 3 stamens, put them in half glass water or quart glass water, and you drink. It's clean your body against cholesterol. And then we have the mint tea. That's what Moroccan people we drink here after every meal. The mint tea is good for stomach, cleaning the stomach, making digestions, and it stop stomach pain.
Oh, we don't want to hear this
stop
kind of
the
conversation.
that tea here we call jojoba. We drink in the morning before breakfast. Why? For not getting fat or to lose weight. It's anti-cellulite. Cellulite. Jojoba. You drink these 20 days every morning, you lose like 10 pounds, 8 pounds from your waist very easy. Root of ginseng, they look like ginger, but the ginger is white and ginseng is red. If you make 1 stick in water and you drink it, it's give you power, give you energy, but also it's very good for the memory, for the persons they forget, it's refresh and stimulate memory. Good also for students, for the school, make them the brain very intelligent. Nigella, medicine for stop snoring. Oh. Also for cold sinus. These medicaments, you don't eat, you don't drink, just you make in handkerchief. Those black seeds called Nigella. Yeah. You form it in the handkerchief like small ball. Before you go to the bed, 5 or 10 minutes, only you breathe. You sleep in the night, you don't snore. Can you try, madam?
Yeah, I had some of that before. It was he mixed it with something else in it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's really good. He mixed it with
crystal eucalyptus.
Exactly.
With this.
Yes, he mixed it with that. Yes, he did. I have some of that too.
It's already prepared.
Already prepared.
No, and these medicaments also for cold and sinuses, only you smell it. And you mix again back in the jar and you can reuse it again and again and again. Only do not sweet with water. But you can use for allergic respiratory or asthma. You make it inhalation in hot water.
Yep.
You take shower and you respire only. Okay. And then we have amber. The amber is natural perfume, is the resin of the tree. But if you rub it in the rest of your hand, it has very nice smell, nice perfume. But this perfume is make away mosquitoes, flies, insects from you. Give me your hand like this.
Yes.
It's a repellent. Other hand, Bala?
Amber. Yes, it's real good. They will put that in the mummies. That's what they put in the
give you
mummies.
some?
Yep. I got a bunch of it.
Okay. And the amber is never finished. You can reuse it again and again and again. And then we have the musk. Musk, which is perfume as a deodorant, and also you can put in a wardrobe, is anti the moths and give you very nice smell in your clothes. Argan oil or Moroccan oil is coming from the goat tree. The story of argan oil, the goats they climb in the tree, they eat the fruit, but they don't eat all the fruits. They eat only the skin and they spare the nuts from the mouth, not from the back. And then the Moroccan woman, she take these nuts, she wash it very well, she make it dry with the sun, and then they get the comparative, they get the millstone, and they turn around, make the nuts of argan in here, and then the argan oil come in here. First of all, it's good for the hair. You can take only one drop in your shampoo and you wash your hair with it. It will save your hair for not pulling down, hydrating, nourishing the hair, anti-dandruff. You can use argan also for face. You take just one drop in your hand. You can rub it for bags, spots, wrinkles, acne, sunburn. For the men, for aftershave, for scars, is antiseptic oil. You can use also argan for massage, all kind muscle pain, arthritis.
So let me explain this to y'all how this works. I just showed you everything I have, right? I got all of that stuff, right? Only have two of these left. You see that? Your argan oil does not have the nut at the bottom of there. Only have two left of these. This is the nut of the argan. Yours is mixed up, B. They didn't twisted your argan oil up and added chemicals in your joint. But this is 100% argan oil from Morocco. I'm almost out of everything. This is the nut. I only have two left. Holla at your boy. I only have two left. So what he was telling you about is amber, which I had all this was amber. It's all gone. There's only two left for the amber, right? It smells so good. Only two left. They charge y'all so much money for a piece of amber. So, but I do have a lot of this, and if you have sinuses, that's all you got to do is it cleans the lungs and all, boy. Holla at your boy. Keep trying to tell you. So, email me, babe. You better get in when you're fitting. Because when I get off here, people hit me up like, yo, brother, they don't be playing. So holla at your boy. I got a lot of that stuff. So let's teach our history before.
Y'all see the purple banner?
You see, yeah, they see the banner, brother. They see the banner. They thought I was a joke. No, brother, I've traveled in this a mug. So that's in Morocco. Maybe if I get a couple more thousand, we can get more stuff done. How about that part, brother? Travel some more.
Sound like a plan.
Hey, working on it, beloved. You know, so again, man, like I'm always bringing positivity to these shows, bro. But again, it's crazy, right? So travel, people, take your children and travel. Trust me when I tell you, your flying from the East Coast is not expensive at all. Seriously. All right. So travel is the only thing you buy that makes you richer. And it also makes you a great storyteller also. So I got something for my people that be sitting in the background, try to, go there with me. I'm going to help them out, brother. Okay. We're going to have some fun. Okay. We're going to have fun, but I want to show you the type of person I am. Give me 1 second. Is everybody all right? So what I'm going to do with y'all, please hit the feed, hit the like, hit the share. Okay. We're going to go ahead. Okay. This is called logic. This is called logic and critical thinking, which your scholars are not telling you. Logic and critical thinking. It's a whole lot to me, bro. So I don't just have books. Every book I act upon the books. So I'm gonna show y'all the mentality, brother. When people be saying, why you feed into these people, Sabir? No, because when people talk, brother, Rob, I listen to them. I really do, because they're not telling me about me. You telling me about yourself.
Check.
So if I didn't love my people, right? I wouldn't share this with y'all. I'll be holding it back to some of y'all to pay me, like Lord Jamal said, $20 to read your comment. So this is how I am.
The ad hominem fallacy happens when someone attempts to discredit someone's argument with personal attacks rather than the substance of the argument itself. Hasty generalization. Hasty generalization, also known as the overgeneralization fallacy, happens when making a claim based on evidence that is just too small. Red herring fallacy. A red herring is something that misleads or distracts from a relevant or important question. It might be used to change the subject. Tu quoque fallacy. Tu quoque is a technique that intends to discredit the opponent's argument by attacking the opponent's own personal behavior and actions as being inconsistent with their argument, therefore accusing hypocrisy instead of countering the actual argument. Slippery slope fallacy. In a slippery slope argument, a course of action is rejected.
Ain't that's what they be trying with me instead of attacking the facts that I'm presenting to them? They always try it. They don't understand I live this for real. Let's rewind that back.
Consistent with their argument, therefore accusing hypocrisy instead of countering the actual argument. Slippery slope fallacy. In a slippery slope argument, a course of action is rejected because, with little or no evidence, one insists that it will lead to a chain reaction resulting in an undesirable end or ends. Special pleading fallacy. Special pleading happens when applying standards, principles, or rules to other people or circumstances while making oneself or certain circumstances exempt from the same critical criteria without providing adequate justification. Loaded question. A loaded question is a question that already contains an assumption. False dilemma fallacy. The false dilemma fallacy, also called the black and white fallacy, occurs when someone misrepresents an issue by offering only two options when more exist, or by presenting the options as mutually exclusive when they are not. Strawman fallacy. A strawman fallacy happens when one rebuts an argument by
I have to finish this paper. I'm swamped. No one told me college would be so...
by misconstruing it. Circular reasoning. The circular reasoning fallacy is an argument that assumes the very thing it is trying to prove is true. Instead of offering evidence, it simply repeats the conclusion, rendering the argument logically incoherent. Appeal to authority fallacy. It is a form of argument in which the mere fact that an influential figure holds a certain position is used as evidence that the position itself is correct. Appeal to nature fallacy. It's an argument in which the mere...
This is what y'all do. Appeal to authority. You Negroes are crazy. Bring me your scholars that's in Howard University and Harvard.
The mere fact that an influential figure holds a certain position is used as evidence that the position itself is correct. Appeal to nature fallacy. It's an argument in which it is proposed that a thing is good because it is natural or bad because it is unnatural. It's a fallacy because the unstated primary premise, what is natural is good, is typically irrelevant and an opinion instead of a fact. Composition fallacy. It arises when one infers that something is true of the whole from the fact that it is true of some part of the whole. Division fallacy. The division fallacy occurs when one reasons that something that is true for a whole must also be true for all or some of its parts. Affirming the consequent. Affirming the consequent is the fallacy of taking a true conditional statement, such as, if the lamp were broken, then the room would be dark, under certain assumptions like it is nighttime and the windows are closed, and invalidly inferring its converse, the room is dark so the lamp must be broken. Anecdotal fallacy. The anecdotal fallacy occurs when people use their limited personal experience to draw sweeping conclusions about a given topic. Appeal to emotion fallacy. It's a technique characterized by the manipulation of the other person's emotions in order to win an argument, especially in the absence of factual evidence. Burden of proof fallacy. The burden of proof lies with the one who makes a claim, not the one who denies it. The burden of proof fallacy happens when a person tries to remove their need to provide proof for many reasons. No true Scotsman fallacy. It's an attempt to defend a generalization of a certain group by excluding any counterexamples for not being pure enough. Texas sharpshooter fallacy. The Texas sharpshooter fallacy takes its name from the metaphor of a gunman shooting and then drawing targets around the bullet hole clusters to make it look like he hit the target. It illustrates how people first figure out what their conclusion is and then go looking for data that supports it, ignoring differences and randomness. Suppressed correlative. the attempt to redefine one of two mutually exclusive options so that one alternative encompasses the other, thus making one alternative impossible. Something like, I need to know if we should stop for lunch or not. You are either hungry or not hungry, which is it? If being hungry means being able to eat, I am always hungry. Personal incredulity fallacy. It's committed when the arguer presumes that whatever is true must be easy to understand or to imagine. Ambiguity fallacy. It happens when an unclear phrase with multiple definitions is used within the argument. Therefore, it does not support the conclusion. Genetic fallacy. The genetic fallacy is the act of rejecting or accepting an argument solely on the basis of its origin rather than its content. Middle ground fallacy. It's the fallacy that the truth is always in the middle of two opposites. Affirming a disjunct. The affirming a disjunct fallacy occurs when, given an either-or scenario, you wrongly assume that if one statement or outcome is true, the other one cannot be true. Appeal to tradition. It happens when we ignore the evidence that we should change because we have been doing something for a long time.
Bam!
Sunk cost fallacy. The sunk cost fallacy is our tendency to continue with something we've invested money, effort, or time into, even if the current costs outweigh the benefits. Appeal to ignorance. It happens when someone asserts that a proposition is true because it has not yet been proven false, or that a proposition is false because it has not yet been proven true. Continuum fallacy.
Pause. Are y'all ready? You want to see the type? You want to see where my head is at, bro? Even if I showed them, they still couldn't comprehend this. What did he say? What was the last thing you just heard him say?
Fallacy.
No. Y'all better play catch up. This is why y'all lose. He said what? I put it up there the other day. Well, brother, we don't need to read all that, brother. But we don't need to read, bro. Because you know what? It said what? Appeal to ignorance. Didn't it say that? Didn't it say appeal to ignorance?
Oh, I see.
Oh, you follow me? Oh, you
Yeah.
think I just have these books as to have them? So if you notice, my books are always marked up, bruh. Always marked up. Think about it. This is why they don't know how to follow me and can't follow me. They can't follow what I'm doing because you thought, oh, I'm speaking on. They told me, they said, brother, you be speaking on a collegiate level, brother, with these cats. But let's rewind it back one more time. Listen to what he said about this.
That a proposition is true because it has not yet been proven false, or that a proposition is false because it has not yet been proven true. Continuum fallacy. It's the argument that two states or conditions cannot be considered distinct or do not exist at all, because between them there exists a continuum of states. Equivocation. The equivocation fallacy refers to the use of an ambiguous word or phrase in more than one sense within the same argument. Faulty analogy. A faulty analogy is saying that two things are alike in other ways just because they are alike in one way. Denying the antecedent. Denying the antecedent infers the inverse from an original statement. It's something like, if you are a ski instructor, then you have a job. You are not a ski instructor, therefore you have no job. False.
Listen, let me show y'all something. Can I break this down? Yes, it's with my son on it. Can I explain that part right there for y'all? Y'all got Umar Johnson? Let me help y'all out. Umar Johnson says he's a doctor of psychology, right? At a school. Right? That's called past tense. You're not a doctor anymore. You're not in a school. Now, that's like me saying, I'm not at a radio station no more, but we do podcasts on here. It is live, right? I'm still doing it, but I'm not at a radio station. Did that make sense? I'm not at a radio station, right? Like Umar says, he's a school psychologist, which means, don't he say that all the time? I'm a school psychologist, right? So when have you ever seen Umar Johnson in a school? In the past decade? You didn't. Y'all don't get it yet? Y'all in your feelings? I told you, leave your feelings at the door.
Hey, does standing on school property count?
No. School psychologist. You in the school. He's not in the school. That's like me saying, I work at a radio station, but I'm not at a radio station anymore. Let's rewind it back one more time. Let's rewind it back. Y'all not getting this? I told you I live this. Let me help you out.
Verse from an original statement. It's something like, if you are a ski instructor, then you have a job. You are not a ski instructor, therefore you have no job. False cause. A false cause fallacy occurs when someone incorrectly assumes that something causes something else without enough proof, usually using just a correlation as proof.
Oh my God.
Definite fallacy. It happens when one defines a term in such a way that makes one's position much easier to defend. Ecological fallacy. Ecological fallacies assume what is true for a population is true for the individual members of that population. Etymological fallacy. Etymological
I can go for days and do this with y'all. I'll be real with you. I can go for days. He said, if I could master these, I'll never lose a debate. Why you think they never debate me? Have y'all noticed none of the conscious people want to debate me? Have y'all noticed that? Even shout out to my brother Ankh. Hopefully he researched what I said, because when you research what I said, you're gonna find out that it's true. So you think I'm one of these cats that just get on YouTube and just talk? No, brother. If you go through any of my books, you will actually see I live this for real, and I mark these things up. I'm in law libraries. If you look at any of my stuff, it's always marked in these books. I live them. This is why I know you. And this is why they know you. They don't sleep, bro. Oh, they don't sleep. Let me help you out. Is everybody all right? Are we good? So when you deal with facts, right, you can always defeat somebody. Black is not a race. Black is not a nationality. It don't exist, people. But you let people sell you Black Lives Matter. You let people sell you, FBA, Foundational Dead Americans. There is no such thing as Foundational Dead Americans, brother. It don't exist. It really don't. So when you can deal with facts, right there, facts can always prove true. They can be counted, measured, and documented in some way. Okay, are we all right? So give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta do something. Give me 1 minute. What's up, brother? Give me 1 minute. So, Malik, what's going on? So facts can be researched, analyzed, and proven. And beliefs are what people believe in. Because when you believe in something, someone told you that. You have to research. Okay? Research. All right? So, where are we at? Hey, baby. Come here. What's this? What Aja knows what this is. What's this, Aja? This right here. She's in her phone. What is this?
Vitamin.
No, remember I told you saffron. All right, go ahead, get your churros. I'll see you later, okay? So we over here complaining and crying about Black Lives Matter. And let me put your rain boots on, babe. Put your rain boots on. It's raining outside. Oh my gosh. So let me show y'all something and why I'm talking about this. Because this particular show I was on, let me 1 minute. Let me see if I can pull it up. My good old sister Dominique the Premier. Here it is right here. I'm gonna show you them. Ja, what's up, brother? We got my brother all overseas in the building. So, bam. This is what happened, Rob, for the people that don't understand what went down. So Dominique the Premier didn't understand this part. This is what she posted up, right? This is when I was on.
That's not what you said.
This is Dominique the Premier, right? I know I never said that, but I just want you to understand why I walked y'all through all of this to show you. I never said that. Sabir identify. I identify as a Moor. You are a Moor. This is crazy. Sabir identifies as a Moor. He doesn't support cash reparations. I didn't even say that, mother freaking.
Yeah, that airplane went over the top of her head, family.
I know, but I just want y'all to understand the people that they put on these platforms for y'all. I never even said that, right? So somebody would take this and run with it. Y'all know Dominique the Premier. There it is. This is what I said. I said reclamations. This is what I said. Reclamations, right? And you notice they never want to bring me back after I'm finished talking to them. It's too funny. I said, and it was so crazy. It was like random. Like literally when I was on her show, like I got called to be on her show. And I said, let me explain this to y'all. I said, we need to have reclamations instead of reparations. Y'all should ask Dominique DePrima about Sabir. I swear to God, asked her. I swear, this is the craziest thing ever. So when ignorant people see something like that, you would believe that. If you listen to the show, that's why when people be like, yo, Sabir, somebody can edit your shows. You can't interview me without me filming me, B. It's not even happening. You can't interview me without me filming me. So if you go back and watch it rather than edit it up, I said we need to have reclamations. I thank you. I brought the reclamations in, right? So the reclamations means, let me explain to y'all how this go. I spoke at UDC again in 2008. I spoke at UDC on a panel. My mother passed in 2008. I spoke at UDC and said the same thing back in 2008. Look it up online. Google Sabir Bey reparations. Sabir Bey reparations. And you're going to see the flyer. You click on the images. You'll see me standing on with a room full of attorneys. And I said we need to have reclamation. So let me explain to y'all what this means. Reclamation means to reclaim what's underneath your feet. That's all I was saying. And I said, no, why would you give a bunch of people? Because I was in Denver, Colorado one day, right? At a function. Shout out to my brother Jeff up in Denver. And I heard this dude, he had to be in his 50s, right? This motherfucker said, if I got reparations, I want to get my BMW. I said, nigga, I was done. I swear to God, this guy said, a grown dude. This ain't a young dude. This was a grown dude at a function. I can't think of the name of the event. But this is what the dude said. He said, I want to get my BMW. They owe me. I said, nigga, they don't owe you. They don't owe you.
Wild.
You follow me? The craziest thing. This is exactly what he said. So when I sat back and I'm seeing the people that they push out in front of you, they don't want you to think, bruh. They don't want y'all to think. No, that's why they bring in people like Dominique DePrima. And I sat there on that show and she said, don't make me channel my father. I said, I know your father. Trust me, I know your father. I know your father, B. So don't make me channel my father, my nigga. Don't make me channel my father. Right? But that's exactly what the dude said, that he wanted his BMW. Didn't believe that. So you give a nigga money, what are you going to do with it? Is he going to invest in books? My Instagram grade cut off, y'all. So come over to YouTube, my YouTube channel, Sabir Bey YouTube. The hell with Instagram. Come to YouTube, Sabir Bey. So would you invest in books? And the crazy part about this, let me show you something, how ill this is. How many people ever heard of this book right here?
You said you was done after that conversation with that guy, huh?
Dude, no, that was a female. Dominique DePrima. That was a female. That was at KBLA. Tavis Smiley's show. And this is the weird part. I was talking about doing a show there. I was like, yo, I always try to be that person, be like, yo, she never got back with me. She don't want me over there. She didn't want me over there because I would have killed the whole show. And Zoe Williams is over there, right? All these dudes that try to speak about the Moors, right? So I remember she used to work for Stevie Wonder's radio station, right? KJLH. And I remember talking to Stevie Wonder one time, and I asked Stevie Wonder about doing a show over there, but I don't want to get locked down in the studio anymore. I did that for a long time, from 2003 to 2009. And then I came to California in 2010. But I don't want to get locked down in the studio. I would rather be mobile. Straight up. So I remember saying that to Stevie Wonder one time. And Stevie Wonder said, you already talking to who you need to talk to. I asked him about that. So bring up my name to Dominique DePrima and asked her, why don't you have Sabir Bey back on your show again? So, but you wouldn't spend money for books like this. How many of y'all would spend money, $15,000 for this book? My Instagram is getting ready to cut off, y'all. So I'm going to come right back on Instagram. Please share this out. Share it out. Share it out. Share it out. Okay? How many people would spend? If you want to get this, let me know. It's hands on deck, baby. I got it. Okay? So how many of y'all would spend that much money on that book? I was reading it last night. It was kind of crazy. Hold up. That ain't even a kicker, bro. Hold up. That's not even a kicker. Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna show you another price on it. Give me 1 second. The lowest price I seen it was $1,000. Hold up. Can't make this up. Hold up. Look, that's a card, right? That's a card note, right? Hold on, I'm gonna show you another one. Look at that one. 32,000.
It's a good way to make sure ain't nobody gonna read it.
The niggas ain't gonna read it. A Negro ain't gonna read it. They be like, no, nigga, no. But if y'all want to get it, holla at your boy. So I was reading this last night, and I kept sending pages to my brother Rob on the feed, right? I was sending. Hold on, let me mute your mic, brother Dave, because you hear stuff in the background. Sound like you having sex over there, bro. So this is it, right? So last night I'm sitting up till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning reading this book. $32,000 for this, right? Hold up, can't make this up. I said that's a damn car note, bro. That's a car note. Give me 1 second. So you want to see it? Here you go. This is the book. It's 240 pages. Ooh, damn. Y'all think it's a game with me? There it is. It's 240 pages. So as I was reading this last night, I'm going through it. I said, oh my God, how they keep stuff from us. Oh, they got to keep this from black people. People spend $15,000 for a football game or a basketball game. This is how crazy black people are, bruh. Negroes will spend money on a jersey that's $5,000, bruh. I seen a pair of sneakers. Allahi. I saw a pair of sneakers with $50,000, bruh. 50 grand for a pair of sneakers. I seen one. Y'all think I'm lying? Look it up. I seen sneakers for like over $200,000. But what they're doing is they have to keep you where you at. They have to keep you begging. So as I was reading this last night, how many of y'all saw this book before? Raise your hand. Let's be real. Send it to Dr. Greg Carr too, y'all. Let's have this conversation. Somebody shoot it to Dr. Greg Carr and ask them about this book. But let me show you how ill this is, people. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you how ill this truly is. Are y'all ready? As I was reading this book last night, and again, if y'all want to get it, holla at your boy. Holla at me. All right. Here you go. In the book, this is what it stated. This is chapter 1. Look what it says, Rob. I sent this to you last night. In the 15th century, emerging nationalism. And look, white Christians and black Moors. What? How you going to read this book and don't know if you're a scholar? And the dude who wrote this book, he passed away, but he was a jazz singer. I told you I researched everybody. So why would this book be $15,000 or $1,000 or $32,000? Why? The one thing that I don't want y'all to talk about is the Moors. If they speak of the Moors, it got to be about a religious thing, and that's what's going on. If you speak about Moors, it's always religion. No. It's not. Okay? So, hold up. Give me 1 second. I'm multitasking right now, y'all. So the crazy part is, hold up. Give me 1 minute. I'm multitasking, man. So give me 1 second.
Good day to you, my brother.
Peace, brother. How you feeling? So
I'm good. I'm Ramadaning. So yeah, I'm feeling great.
Listen, you ain't got to tell nobody that. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Okay.
I'm saying this to you because it's not between you and me or anybody else. It's between you and the law.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. 100%.
And this is,
can I want to say I want to add to what you were saying about the price of books. The reason why the price of books the way they are, like the brother said, they want to keep it out of our reach. The common person don't even make enough to be able to afford a book like that.
That's true, but we find enough money to do what we need to do.
We
Yeah,
do.
that's the crazy.
Absolutely.
That's why I make it easy for people. I told my brother at the underground bookstore, I said, brother, you can pay me to go from bookstore to bookstore. Lawhy. I got a law book dictionary, right? I went to Orange County and got this law dictionary, and I just mailed it to the brother, just got it, right? It was so funny. He said, dude, I opened up the package, it smelled like oil, it smelled like you. Like every time I get something from you, it smells the book. I said, how the hell the book smell like me? Like, because if you in my environment, yeah, you're gonna smell amber, rose, jazz, oud, you're gonna
Right.
smell something. So he said that the book smells like like something. If I bought a shirt off you, he said the shirt smelled like you. That's kind of weird. So he just got the dictionary. So I told Brother Yoel at the underground bookstore, I said, man, you can pay me. Pay me. I'll go to every bookstore and find the books that y'all need. Right? Just like this. If you want this, holla at me. I make it easy, but I can't keep y'all free.
Right. And may I ask a question? How expensive or inexpensive would that be? Because I'd love to start collecting to read in order to knowledge.
You know, I told my brother Yoel this. He said, how much did it cost you? I said, my time. It's crazy. He said, how much did it cost you? I said, my time. My time is not free, bro. Like real rap. I know y'all take advantage of this because I don't get support like y'all think I do. So if I really depended on everyone on this feed, I'll be a broke motherfreaker. I'm dead ass serious because I don't get super chat. I don't get none of that. So if it wasn't for a few people like my brother Rob that's on here, like my brother Jamal on here, my sister Tiffany's, like certain individuals, my brother Marcus, like certain individuals, I'll be done. Ajmal, you know, you got my brother King, you know, it's less than 5 people. So my thing is like I have to pull back, and I can see when people try me, right? They try to get stuff from me. Well, what is it going to cost you? Pay me. It's an entrance fee.
Agreed.
To talk with me. So there's things that I do know and I do hold back from people, not because I don't want y'all to know about it, it's because y'all don't value that. And that's the thing. I'll be in the middle of brother dealing with my daughter. I just told you before I got on the show, I was teaching my daughter how to read, like to come to y'all. That's my whole focus. But I got to also make a living to make sure she's good and my son is good. So we don't appreciate that, bro. And this is why I get on these feeds and say what I say. And I do what I do, because you would throw $50,000 to a dude that ain't, or somebody that ain't teach you nothing about a 1619 project slavery. And I'm not even, you follow me?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
And this is the thing about our people, like real rap. We don't see the value in it. We see the value in gossip and garbage. And that's what's going on.
Well, the thing,
people do that.
The thing of it is that, and I agree with you 100%, even the people who have made it, you know, said they should be more contributing to our community to kind of build it up educational wise, and also too
do that. They're not obligated to do that. The people who made it, if you're talking about celebrities, that's not their obligation to do that. I know celebrities, believe me. That's they have to feed their family. Let me tell you why I'm saying this. They have to feed their family. If they talk like this, then they won't get that money. I'm not under nobody's contract, bro. That's what people don't understand. I'm not under nobody's contract. You can't dictate to Sabir what and how to say it. So I depend on the people, right? Because Karis once said, if you do for the people should do for you. So I'm fine. What I can do with people that I do know in this industry, I use it as a leverage, if that makes sense.
So if I'm understanding you correctly, if they try to uplift their community in some way or another as a whole, that tampers with their status and their finances.
No doubt. That's why you hear Karis One says, but Karis One is the most consistent traveling rapper, period. That nigga is gone. He just was out. We just did a show. He's in Florida right now doing a show. He do 2-hour shows. Get in the van and keep it pushing and drive. He drove from California to Florida, nigga. He went to Jersey, I think. Then he went to New York, and he's in Florida right now and get ready to catch a boat overseas to Portugal, because I was supposed to meet him in Portugal, but I have my daughter. Her birthday was just past, but he's catching a boat over Portugal, and then from Portugal, one day in Portugal, One day in Portugal, listen to me. I don't know if y'all know the distance. From Portugal, he's going into Morocco.
Mm-hmm.
This is the trip. Chris don't stop. So it's like that with me. But if I had it like that, I would do the same thing. But I don't get the support from the people, because what people are doing on social media, brother, they'll take my information, flip it, and then sell it to you. Instead of saying, let's give it to Sabir when he goes. That's what Phil Valentine was saying. Phil said this will be supported. James Small said the same thing, but we don't see that because it's Sabir, and you think or you assume you know something about me. You don't know about me. You don't know what I know and how. I give away books so much, brother, and Rob can tell you this. It's a lot of books that I have done that I gave to people, that I can charge thousands for, and I don't do that. But I only give them to certain people who support what I do. I text them to them. I'm a lion. It could be 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'll send you books, but I'll be like, here you go. And I can say, give me 500, give me $1,000. I can say that, but I don't. But I'm the one to get crucified. But everybody comes to me and asks me these questions. So,
and that's why I know that you're definitely a blessing in disguise, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, I've been around your show for a while, and you are definitely a blessing to us all, my brother.
And I appreciate you. Even my brother Philip. Shout out to my brother Philip. Him too. He can call me. That brother texts me in the middle of the night and be like, yo, what can I take for my wife? I'll be like, okay, brother, take this, get this, do that. Like, I'll be having my own issues. But he will hit me up and ask me these questions. I'll be like, okay, brother, not a problem. I can charge for all of this, but I don't do that, bro. That's not how I am. I don't take advantage of my people.
Right.
And I go through hell with my own people, even with some of these wars, brother. I go through hell with these brothers, and they think it's standoffish. No, what people do, family, is people shoot themselves in the foot, thinking I'm that dude. I'm not that easy dude that you think, okay? Because I can breathe South Philadelphia all day long. But study this stuff. Get this book. Get The Peace with KRS-One and I. Help me out that way. So when I was reading this book last night, I'm blown away about this. I said, hold up, wait a minute. I'm looking at all of this like, look at this. This is in the book, Criminalizing the Race. But the weird part is Mary Baraka's name is in here too. Dominique DePrima's father's name is in here. Yeah. So I'm reading all of this. Look at this. So why are we having this conversation, but you paying that lady 16? Put me in the room with Nicola Hannah Smith. How about that part? And I went to Portugal. Look what it says in here. He even speaks about Portugal in here, brother. Spanish in Portugal. I was there. Let me prove my point. I was in Portugal. Right? Give me 1 second. If I can find my book. But we don't want this kind of safety because it's coming out of Sabir Bey's mouth. And you assume you know me. You don't know me, homie. Well, the book is around here somewhere. But anyway, give me 1 second.
Make sure you support the Brother Sabir Bay Radio at gmail.com. That's the Zelle, PayPal, and the Chime.
So let me show you something, how crazy this is, right? So this is in that book, right? That's in the book. But if I pull this book out and show you this one and this one that he's talking about, you want up-to-date stuff, pay for up-to-date stuff. Even Unc said it. We need up-to-date stuff, brother. I got a whole lot of up-to-date stuff, brother. A whole lot of stuff, up-to-date stuff, Unc. Don't get mad at me. But I do. But are you going to pay for it? Let me help you out. When you visit Portugal, they're not showing you this, but they'll tell you, oh no, the Moors is an old term. But why y'all still using Greek letters and Greek words? Why are we still using Greek and Roman stuff? That would be old too, wouldn't it?
That's correct.
Okay, so that would be old, right? But we hold on to Greek stuff and Greek fraternities, right? Oh, we don't use the word Moor anymore. How you don't use the word Moor when Chinese was Chinese 300 years ago? And you still, Romans is still Romans after all these decades, all these centuries. And Greeks were Greeks after all these centuries. But yet you're going to say something like this. Oh, no, brother, but we don't use the word Moor anymore. Oh, we don't use that anymore. No, brother. It's your black scholars. They're the problem because they need to do a little deeper research and they don't want to call me. This is the Moorish Castle that I was at. That's Portugal. Please look it up, y'all. You ain't got to believe me. Look it up. Castelos dos Moros, Moorish Castle. Please look it up. And make me out of a liar. So this piece of history of the Moors is so important, bruh. It's so important. It's the missing link to everything. That's me at the castle, right? And this is the book I did when I came back. These are my photos. That's me walking up at the castle. This is my book, Castelos dos Moros in Portugal. But you wait for somebody else to do it, right? And then they will water the whole history down. They will water everything down. This is not in Cordoba. This is in Portugal. No, it was this history, bruh, is so rich. This is not Wikipedia research. This is no wiki. This is no online. This is me there. So when you go to these places, I've been to Cordoba many times to Cordoba, many times. But you're not going to get this type of information from these people if you truly understand how powerful we are. And that's why they will pay everybody else to mislead you. Everybody. Okay? So, where's the rich history? If you talk about the Moors, you will understand it. Oops, my bad. You going to Howard University. I forgot. Howard University ain't going to teach this because Howard University was started by a European. Let me show y'all. There you go. Jennifer Oliver Howard. There you go right there. That's the guy who started Howard. Don't take my word for it. Look it up.
It's not raining, Daddy.
It's not raining?
No, you're lying.
I didn't lie. They said it was going to rain out. They said it was going to rain. So all of my Howard University people, HBCUs, show me what an HBCU looks like. Show me. Come on. I'll wait. I'm going to wait. Don't get mad. Y'all should get mad at your professor that you're spending all your money on. Not Sabir. So that's Howard. Look him up. And he was also head of the Freedmen's Bureau. Oh, you can look that up too. All these people keep begging the white man for all these things. He was the head. Look. The Freedmen's. It was him. Prove me wrong, scholars. So it's not Sabir that's doing it. It's your black conscious people that's doing it. They got to keep this thing going, brother. We can't talk about the Moors, man, but I'm upset because they're getting rid of Black Lives Matter, brother. Hold up. They're getting rid of Black Lives Matter, beloved. They're destroying. Hold up. They're digging up the streets on Black Lives Matter. Hold up, brother. Hold up. Here it is. Let's pull it up, brother Rob. Here it is. This is what black people are upset about right here. Not upset that your nationality was taken from you and stripped from you, right? But they mad at this. Can't make this up. Look how much it's going to cost the city.
Are back now with live pictures showing you the work that has already started. Crews have started to remove Black Lives Matter Plaza. And we're showing you live pictures of the jackhammering that's taking place. Crews have to get rid of the cobblestone walkways, the bollards that are there as well. The street will eventually be repaved. Crews will change the plaza back to the 2 lanes of traffic in each direction, but it's going to be done in phases. So the work is expected to go on for the next several weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, in fact, and cost an estimated $600,000. Our Mark Seagraves reported on this. We are back now with live pictures showing you the work that is already.
All that for what, brother? I can't make this up, bro. Listen. They mad because they pulling up a street that says Black Lives Matter on this, but it's gonna cost $600,000 to do that, motherfucker. This is how crazy. They don't respect you, brother. Listen, they know. Listen, let me tell you something, real rap. They know who you are. Every last one of these people studied the Moors. Have y'all noticed that? Y'all didn't know that yet? I know. So,
But they gave him bread and circus for a couple years, and now it's time for the party to end.
circus, brother. Listen, I told you. If I'm wrong, come on, baby. Y'all think I'm condemning y'all. I'm not. They making a fool out of y'all, and they telling you how stupid you are. I'm not even calling you stupid. They are calling you stupid without you knowing they calling you stupid. You black educated people. Let's go.
And I have to say this on that tip as well, because they saying Black Lives Matter, but then you got to look like this. How many of our youths are killing each other, and we ain't trying to stop that at all. But as soon as
No,
a officer kills one of us, all of a sudden we gonna broadcast that, we gonna blow that up. We need justice, but then we still not stopping us from killing us. You got to make that make sense.
brother, we a joke, brother. They know. They know. Trust me. When I'm over there, brother, I'm literally doing work that they said, yo, dude, you should be getting paid $100,000 for this type of work. I don't. So the crazy part is, let me explain this part for y'all, just in case y'all don't know how this works, okay? Because everybody's upset. I hope y'all hurry up and share this out. Let me see who's going to run. There is no such thing as black people. Even if you say it's a social construct, there is no black people.
I got to ask you something. Right on that tip right there. I was having a debate with No Fugazi, and it was about race. And I explained to him that there's no such thing as race. There's only such thing as mankind, different kinds of man. But there's no such thing as race. Race was designed and was created with the intent to desegregate people and as well to discriminate against people. But there's no such thing as race. And he said that he said that it was a such thing as race because a Chinese man looks different from a Moor or a Caucasian, and I'm like, that doesn't justify your argument,
dude. Let me tell you something. How crazy we are, right? They use race. Let's just use that for example. My children are put down as Asiatics at their birth. I don't know if you know this or not. So I showed this on many occasions, y'all. So I'm gonna see if I can pull it up again for the record. If you know me, if you saw my videos, that doesn't. This is what black people. Well, that doesn't matter, Sabir. Nothing never matters unless it's about slavery with our people. That's the crazy part. But my children are put down as Asiatics, right, at birth. So when you have a child, y'all should pay attention sometimes when they ask you these questions. When they asked the question, it was so funny because they had put my son, not my daughter, my son down as, I think it was black or African American. I said, lady, and this is why when your parent under that drug, you got to be conscious, brother, and be there. So what happened? I had to go to the nurse. It was a sister. I said, what is this black thing? And then she came back and she put African American. I said, no, what is an African American? These are the things I'm asking her. I said, my child is none of those things. I said, my child is Asiatic. So let me show y'all for the record. I always show this right there. You see that? You see what it says race at? Asiatic. That's the race. Now, the nationality would be a Moor, American Moor. What does it mean? That says race, Asiatic. So that's the connection between us and Asians. So when you overseas, this is what you will fill out. There are forms you fill out. It says nationality, Moor. So what do these black people fill out when they're overseas as nationality or the race? Which one? So this is the key, brother. We got to know how to flip-flop and know how to respond the right way. Are you follow? So me having that conversation with that person, I would have been like, okay, if it is made up, right, then why do you say anything? Just call me Sabir Bey. See how that works? Simple. But we the ones that put the black thing in it. We do. And that's why we suffering. And this is why Stevie Wonder has that song, when you believe in things that you don't understand, you suffer. It's very superstitious. You follow me?
and that's the reason why they created even though it's supposed to be a way of life. That's why they created the term religion, and they propagate it so strongly, because influence is the key to everything.
I just told you. Oh, it's a document. You ain't see that for. Oh, y'all didn't see that? But they said they get a celebrity or somebody to influence you. Oh, you're not ready for that one? I'm gonna play this video. I'm gonna tell you why. Let's go here. So let me explain this first before we go to the next one. And I hope y'all getting this. So they said that they will cut the federal funds to the city, to the mayor. Now, the mayor is a Negro that wants to be a part of something. I don't know if y'all know this or not. The mayor of DC is a sister. I think she's 53 years old. And this is us. We keep trying to go in to change something. Mortal Technique has a song. Every time you're trying to go into a system and change the system does what? Winds up changing you.
Mm-hmm.
So what they're doing, they have to put certain people in certain places to do their biddings. Now, if y'all confused about it, y'all can hit the link. Now, I'm going to show you. Listen to this. Listen to what they said. But you don't want the law talk. Let's go. What up? He getting this motherfucker up, boy. It's going to cost $600,000. DC mayor. Come on. Y'all should be pissed off, man. The black leaders are playing.
I'm here because I just felt such frustration and outrage when I heard that the administration had pressured DC to take out Black Lives Plaza. When this went in, it meant a lot to a lot of people, residents of DC, but I think also to residents of the United States and to the world, that we were finally acknowledging something which has been a difficult part of U.S. culture.
So I felt it was important to come down here and just
listen to her.
See it one last time before it went away, since, you know, the president put a mandate on her to get rid of it or he would take funding away from the district. And so, I mean, she had to make a decision on behalf of her community, you know, and the city. And,
listen to the sister, you get it?
And I don't fault her for that, you know. We don't want the district to be defunded.
You always gotta have that Negro, bro. She said you don't want the city to be defunded. You see how that works, brother? That's what I was talking about. So what happened? Certain individuals, right? Defunded. If you don't do what they say do, they can pull their funding no matter what state you in. So if you're getting federally funded money, this is why you don't have these black colleges talking about this. That's why you don't talk about the Moors, brother. You think I'm playing? Because somebody's gonna pull the funding. Dr. Greg Carr, somebody shit us to Dr. Greg Carr. He ain't gonna have this conversation. What? It's too much like right, bro. You can't do that. Nah, brother. They'll beat around the bush as if the Moors is a separate group of people. It don't exist anymore, but yet you run around talking about you a Greek. That's why y'all still talk about Greeks and Romans. That's old too, right? Okay, so let's go.
But it went back. It goes back to the old times of Malcolm X, in which he clearly said that we will never get any establishment in the system that's designed to keep us down. No, we have to design our own.
No, but this is the key, brother. It's not even designing your own. It's knowing who you are and standing on it. This is why I keep trying to tell y'all, you don't understand what I go through, brother. People say, why you always bring up the Moors? Why y'all keep bringing up the black thing? How about that part? Because this is the one thing that they keep away from you. So when you study the art of war, let me help y'all out. Y'all that don't understand how this go, right? Y'all see this? Established by deception, mobilized by gain. Y'all don't get it yet? Let me help y'all out. This is in the art of war. Every politician studies the art of war. Every politician studies the art of war. You think they don't? Go get one on the feed and watch me go head to head with any of them. It says established by deception, right? That would be in here. That would be in here, right? If you think I'm playing, they know this, bruh. They know this. So you can't buy Sabir. I'm not nobody hoe, and I think I'm late in the game. Maybe I need to get bored to sell some of you black people out. Here it is. So let's show some more of the art of war. You ready? So they give certain people certain positions like blue checks and put certain people on certain platforms, and they say, yeah, man, we got this one right here. Don't bring him because he may be too deep. Let's go low. Let's blow this up. If you reward everyone, listen to me. If I was the type of person that was wanted to control you, I wouldn't share this with you. If you reward everyone, there will not be enough to go around. So you offer what? A reward to one in order to encourage everyone. Y'all don't understand. I live by this, brother. And that goes for these conscious Moors too. That goes for you too.
And Sabir, I was listening to the YouTube video of Wall to War, and it also stated that you want to make your enemies, if you're far, you want to make them believe that you're near.
Yes.
And if you're near, you want to make them believe that you're far.
No doubt. And people get on this feed for entertainment purposes, brother. They not on here to be educated. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a quick break and check on my daughter. Okay. If y'all want to support me, please support me at Zelle, PayPal, and Chime right now, because I don't see it going off right now. If you like this, and please share this video out. But always remember this, brother. Everybody's a miracle. I'll be right back. Share the video.
I woke up realizing I am a miracle. Starting with the umbilical cord, I'm a miracle. Forget whatever I can afford, I am a miracle. Walking with the strength of a Lord, spitting lyrical. How am I even spitting it all? That's a miracle. 30 years, KRS-One, how we still hearing you? Yo, it's a miracle, no, not just my lyricals. My data is empirical when it comes to these miracles. Within the miracle, I am the miracle. I am the pinnacle, never pitiful. See past the typical, deep mystical, mental and physical, rational and spiritual, mind over material. I am the miracle. See it with me, I am the miracle. Wipe away the doubt, the disbelief, and the fear in you. Project your mind down the line about a year or two. See yourself pursuing it, then doing what you here to do. You are the miracle. Yes, you are the miracle. You get what you expect. See 1,000 people cheering you. You are the miracle. You and I are miracle. This is intellectually critical and political. Yes, you are the miracle. Cause faced with the imperial, we didn't lose our spiritual. That alone is a miracle. Standing on principle while others steady dissing you, but still showing love.
Standing on principles, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, while others still dissing you. Come on, baby, let's go. I'm spiritual, baby. Let's go.
Imperial, we didn't lose our spiritual. That alone is a miracle. Standing on principle while others steady dissing you, but still showing love, living above. That's a miracle. They tried to put the fear in you, act like they wasn't hearing you, but that was minimal. You remain the miracle. No hate or bitterness, cause both are reciprocal. Not to become hateful toward hate, that's a miracle. The rent due and the landlord, he ain't hearing you, but the check with no money on it you gave him just cleared for you. Miracle. When you pray, someone's always hearing you. Ancestors, Holy Spirit, maybe someone near to you. A miracle.
You are a miracle. Fresh, you are a miracle. Blessed, you are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are a miracle. Yes, you are a miracle. Fresh, you are a miracle. Blessed, you are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are a miracle.
Just take a look around, there's so many miracles. You should never think that you alone and no one cares for you. The very air you breathe in every day is shared with you. It's when you take for granted all that's been prepared for you. That's when you can't see the miracle, it's there for you. Perceive what you believe, don't be deceived by God of fear in you. Life, that's a miracle. Your wife, that's a miracle. You got 2 kids, then twice, that's a miracle. Living in the city every day, that's a miracle. Crime all around, but you okay, that's a miracle. Walking in the spiritual, you seeing all the miracles. Things always seem to work out for you, miracle. Heaven's always cheering you, the path is always cleared for you. Divinity is steering you right toward what you're here to do, miracle. The universe, that's a miracle. It reflects what you project like a mirror to miracle.
Yes, you are a miracle. Fresh, you are a miracle. Blessed, you are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are a miracle. Yes, you are a miracle. Fresh, you are a miracle. Blessed, you are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are a miracle.
Shout out to G. Simone Parker, Karis One Wife. That was Simone, baby. So somebody asked, is different Moors in Islam? Let me tell you something. Islam has nothing to do with Moors like that. You have Jews that is Moors too. So I know I'm the dude that they hide from you. So I have a book called On the Moors Jews. So Moors are just not Muslims, people. They're not. So come on, people. We got to do better than this. No, I don't have Cash App. I only have Zelle, PayPal, and Chime. And you notice nobody passed the plate. I told y'all, I'm good. So don't expect everything from me. I'm good. Okay? So just when y'all ready, just know when y'all ready, I can roll with it. Okay? I can roll with it. So let me share something else with y'all. I'm going to show you how great our people are if you started dealing with the Moorish history. You see that? Every time you get on an airplane, people, I want y'all to remember this name, Abbas ibn Fanas. It wasn't the Wright brothers. It was a Moor, Abbas ibn Fanas, that the first Moor that flew. So they have to erase your whole history pertaining to the Moors. Everything pertaining to the Moors they had to erase. But they'll tell you about black slavery 24/7, and you actually read the 1619 Project. Nah, bruh. So this is in a book I bought. So just bear with me. You see that says right here, to learn more, Abbas ibn Fanas. And if you look up the Maybach, there's a Maybach named after him too, Abbas ibn Fanas in 875. But y'all get on planes every day and y'all don't even know that, right? Don't get mad at me because they the ones that's playing y'all like y'all dumb. It's not Sabir. They playing you like you dumb. So when a person really go to the places, let me show you the book. And I told y'all this before. I paid $50 for one page in this book. $50 for one page in this book. Just to show y'all. But you want me to do the research, buy the books. Right? Go take the trips, pull out the information for you. But I'm going to show you where I was at, okay? Is everybody all right? Let's go here for a minute. I just had it up here. Give me 1 minute. Abbas ibn Fanas. So this is, now I'm in Cordoba, Spain. Here you go right here. This is in Cordoba where Abbas, this is the area that he jumped off the bridge at. That's not the bridge. But if you see that sign back there, it says Ibn Fanas. That means Abbas ibn Fanas. That's the bridge. This is the area that he jumped off the bridge at. So you want me to buy the books, take the trips, give this stuff to y'all for free? Really? No, big. No. You see his name right there? Ibn Fanas. But you got cats that will pull videos off of YouTube instead of saying, let's reach out to Sabir. So there it is right there. Okay? Abbas ibn Fanas. So if you look him up, you will know it's a Maybach named after him also. Can I go forward, y'all, in the history about why they don't talk about the Moors? Let's go to this guy book. Is everybody all right? And y'all, did somebody get Dominique Dupreme on the line? Let's get Dominique Dupreme on the line. Let's get Zoe Williams. Let's get the Breakfast Club on this in this conversation. Come on. I can do this for like 5 hours straight, and none of them will still come to this feed. But I don't want to bore y'all. So let me ask my educated people on this feed. Have you ever heard of this guy's book right here, Craig Stevens? Since Ankh want up-to-date stuff. How many of y'all heard of this guy right here, Craig Stevens? It's okay, family. It's all good. How many people ever heard of Craig Stevens? I don't like your attitude, family. Nigga, I'm South Philadelphia, born and raised on a playground where I spent most of my days. So if that Philly come out of me, let it come out. Okay? So how many of y'all people heard of Craig Stevens? According to Craig Stevens, the author of the book, Ebony and Ivy is an Ivy League, Harvard would have failed if it was not for one student known as on the record as a Moor. Do y'all see how they got to keep the Moors from you and tell you this is religion? All your black scholars are running around telling you this is religion. It's not, people. No. It's not a race. It's not a religion. It's a race. Come on, let me know. It's going to take you a long time to try to put this puzzle together, y'all, okay? So it's best to reach out to me, all right? I'm asking a question. How many of y'all heard of this book before? Matter of fact,
I have not heard of it.
Okay, so let's get somebody send us to Dr. Greg Carr. Let's have this conversation with Dr. Greg Carr. And they'll say, oh, I heard of the book. Well, if you heard the book, why do you ain't talk about us being Moors, Dr. Greg Carr? Well, that's not important, but it's important to talk about we Greek people, though, right? Really? It's important to talk about we Greek, and it's a brother. It's so important. Reminds me of the Boondocks. So, there it is. Oh, you don't want that one? Let's go to another one. I have this book. I have this book also, brother. I have this one also. It's by a sister. This one is called State by State Race and Racism. Wait a minute. Why all these books keep bringing up the state by state race and racism in the United States? List the Moor as the first documented enslaved person of African descent. Why are we not having this conversation? Y'all should be upset, man, with these black leaders, brother, and let them try to tell you a pseudo. Tell them all to come to the cipher with Sabir or set it up. And I'll show you how prepared I am.
Well, it just to show you, just like you said before, if a person doesn't know their history, then they'll be trained to learn a history that they want them to know, not the history that they're supposed to know.
But I know that it's by design. This is why I said teaching, brother, is harder than learning. Teaching this to our people, brother, is hard because, and every day, people, why you keep trying to challenge people? Because to be the best, you challenge the best. And I'm not challenging them for real. I want them to have the conversation. Because if you keep pushing black, I'm going to keep pushing about us being Moors. Okay? So, there's many books you can get on the Moors. There's a book, you should get this book called 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro also. So let me go a little forward, okay? And I'm open for the lectures. I did a lot of classes on these two people. A lot of classes. So, let me show you some more, okay? You know what's ill, brother? I want to go to this play, right? Denzel Washington is playing The Moor. They said the play is dope, yo, in New York. They said this play is dope, bro. This is the play. That's crazy. If I had the money, I would go there. Could somebody book me to go there? I would go there and talk to Denzel Washington. I would go there and talk to Denzel, bro. So, crazy part about this, right? Because we don't want truth. I would have a dope conversation with Denzel Washington, right? He's playing Othello, right? In New York. In New York. Hold up. Wait a minute. He's playing Othello, right? Watch this, bro. Can't make this up. Watch this. I can't make this up, bro. Y'all, everybody cool? Are we good? Let me show you how ill this is, right? He's playing Othello, right? The Moor. Hold up. Can't make this. Let's go inside Othello's book real fast. Did y'all send it out to the conscious people yet? Look at this. Look inside this. Look what's inside this book. The Ethiopian Moor. What the shit? Hold up. What the hell? Well, brother, we the black man because the black man is God, brother. I'm going to prove it to you because I heard it in the lessons, brother. The black man is God. Nah. There it is right there, yo. Oh, can I go deeper into this? Can I show a little bit more, bro? I told you I'm sorry. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Hold up. Give me 1 second, okay? I got to do this, bro. I got to help everybody out. Ruby, what's up? I got to help everybody out. Oh, okay. So I wanted to go to this play because they said the play was dope. I wonder how many our people went there. I wonder how many people went to just go see this play. Black, you so-called black people. I wonder how many went to go see the play. It's still going on in New York, y'all. So if I can get the flight there, I will go there and come right back. New York is out. I wouldn't want to live in New York. This place is crazy as hell, bro. It's mad expensive. But hold up. Let me go a little further. So when you read J.A. Rogers' book, now that right there is in this book. Okay? It's in here. But when you do your research, right, you'll pull up something else to show. I'm going to ask this question to your black leaders again. Why aren't they talking about us being Moors? What are they scared of? What are they afraid of? The most ancient names for so-called black people are Nisu or Nubian, Ethiopian, and more from ancient Egypt. This is J.A. Rogers' book, 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro. J.A. Rogers, not Henry Louis Gates version, not Henry Louis Gates, J.A. Rogers. Because Henry Louis Gates is the guy that they paid to actually water down J.A. Rogers' book. Okay? So, black and colored like white are, on the other hand, European words, not the white man words. Ethiopian and more was popularly used to describe the so-called blacks into the 1500s. So we were Moors, people. Okay? No, but in New York, you could be in a little box and that'll cost you $3,000, my G. Straight up, a box in New York and be $3,000 just to be in a concrete jungle. Nigga, I ain't trying to be in no concrete jungle spending $3 or $4 grand in New York. You got to be crazy. What? New York is out of control, bro. This is more spaced out. This is a little different. And we got nice weather. You know the weird part, when I first moved out here, I went to a 7-Eleven because I was born in Philadelphia, right? I was in Long Beach at a 7-Eleven. I swear to you, Rob, they wanted this when they started doing the 10 cent for the bags. You know what the dude told me at 7-Eleven? He said, "You paying for the weather." I said, "Nigga, goddamn, this nigga said you paying for the weather."
Real talk.
He said you paying for the weather. Right? So that's it right there, y'all. So let's have this conversation with your black scholars, because I did send this out to a lot of people. I really did. I sent this out to a lot of black scholars, people, and I would like to have this conversation with these black scholars. And again, long as you keep pushing this black slave narrative, I'm gonna keep hammering you every time with this. When you keep pushing us being slaves and talking about we're black people, I'm going to keep hitting you. I don't give a damn if you in the Nation of Islam. I don't give a damn if you in the 5%. I don't give a damn if you in the UNIA. If you keep pushing black, I'm going to keep hitting you with this. And don't ever get me twisted with any of these people that you see on social media. I'm not that dude. So I don't care if you're in a nation talking the black power talk. Maybe I shoot myself in the foot for saying that, because they would say, no, we're going to voice Sabir. He's against what? He's against our belief system. No. If you keep pushing black, I need you to man up. I'm going to take a quick break, y'all. I'm going to put my banner back up here again. Again, this is pure edutainment. If I'm wrong about something, jump on the feed. Let's go. Hurry up, y'all. Let's go. Share it out.
You're a philosopher? So you're a philosopher? Yeah.
Let's go.
So you're a philosopher?
Yeah. You don't get it. The remix, baby. The remix. The remix.
So you're a philosopher?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think very deeply.
I think very deeply, baby.
When KRS is speaking and teaching is too hot. People asking KRS, are you stoned? Cause you rock. Pick up Scott LaRock, 2 pop with 2 shots, a double blast like 2 blocks. I don't stop. I'm on top. I will float. I don't drop, but I will drop the knowledge. Get you off the block. Unorthodox. These dudes, they talk a lot. They don't walk a lot. They often call the cop. So I'm spitting what I'm spitting. What I'm spitting here is written. I always bring the heat for some of y'all this ain't admitting. I can get to the future then back to the beginning. I keep it boom back. Who's that? The one who's winning and grinning. DJs and B-boys are spinning. Listen to the mission, man. You must have a vision. It's my philosophy for society. I am spitting. It's only knowledge reigning supreme. I am fulfilling.
The teacher, KRS-One. Fire, baby. Let's go.
Anybody really want to get this thing together? I don't know. I think some people want to be slaving forever. Because every time the opportunity come up for freedom, people acting and reacting like you just don't need them. Now everybody ain't gonna understand what I'm.
Don't try to copy that. I did that years ago, y'all. It's trademark. It's copyright. Okay? Don't try to copy that. Look it up.
Most of y'all will hear it and fear it like on some other shit. But I'm only speaking to people I run the gun away. Revolutionaries and scholars that study government. We ain't got no time for no petty crime. We above that shit. What I'm coming with is for hip hop if you in love with it. Breaking them, seeing graffiti, writing, DJs cutting it. This is what we vow to preserve. No, not that other shit, but DJs getting sloppier. Rappers getting coppier. Surveillance on top of ya. No longer a shot to ya. This television lost ya.
Media's a mafia.
That's why ignorance and belligerence is so popular.
I'm gonna give y'all another half an hour, y'all. Let's go. Turn it up. Another half. I'm gonna give y'all a half an hour. Let's go. This is the Fifth Element. Join the feed, baby.
It's time for a philosopher, not a music marketer. Time for a philosopher to get the feet outside of you. Time for a lot of you to start seeing hip-hopia as a new land for hip-hop culture. We live in jollier. Ain't it about time we finally bring to our mind a time where we don't do crimes against our kind? Maybe if we change our mind, collective mind, we climb to a level it's fine and then recline. But people, they don't understand, so they'll never understand how it's so important to unite with your brother, man. But they do not get it. They don't really trust their brother, man. So they take their trust and they give it to the other man. He done takes the trust of you and freely giving and create a basic system to control just how you live it. If we would just unite and stop doing ourselves, we can make ourselves a nation and prison and go to hell.
I'm hip hop, baby, all day. Fifth Element. I'm hip hop, baby. I'm the Fifth Element all day.
You're checking out Street Life by the teacher, KRS-One. Go to KRS-ONE.com for updates on touring, teachings, and merchandise. This is G. Simone. Thanks for listening. Stay up.
Shout out to G Simone, his wife, man. So let me explain this to y'all. This right here is copyright, y'all. If you look it up, I did that a long time ago. Shout out to my sister Jessica Abraham. So, when people talk about this whole Black Lives and Moors Lives, I did a lot of things that a lot of Moors steal and copy. Okay, just for the record, I'm almost finished, y'all. I am almost finished. Okay, I'm almost done. So, can I take y'all overseas real fast? Can I do this real quick? Can I take you overseas? Okay, give me 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Maybe they'll believe somebody like this. Maybe you'll believe someone like this. Now, I told you I had videos when I was overseas, right? In Tunis. This is not Morocco, for the record, y'all. This is Tunisia. Tunis. So let me take y'all here real quick.
Home to the Great Mosque of Kairouan, established in to the fourth holiest city in all of Islam. This here is Kairouan. Located in Tunisia, the city is home to the Great Mosque of Kairouan. Established in 670 AD, it's one of the oldest places of worship in the Islamic world. And it's also said that for Muslims, 7 trips here is equal to 1 Hajj to Mecca. Woo! And while the Great Mosque is the most important attraction here, the city of Kairouan is actually incredibly cool. After arriving in Kairouan with our Louage, we spent the morning exploring the old Medina. And they always say go where the locals go. So for breakfast, we ended up at this amazing spot for kaftajit sandwiches. And one of the main things that stood out to me while exploring the city of Kairouan is that the people here were the most friendly and outgoing people I had met so far in the cities across Tunisia, which didn't come as much of a surprise because hospitality in the Islamic world is unlike anything you'll experience. And if parts of the city look familiar to you, it's probably because they are, as Kairouan was the filming location for some of the most iconic scenes from the original Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark. With how important the city of Kairouan is, had you ever heard of it before this video? Welcome to the fourth holiest city in all of Islam. This here is Kairouan. Located in Tunisia, the city is home to the Great Mosque of Kairouan. Established in 670 AD, it's one of the oldest places of worship in the Islamic world. And it's also said that for Muslims, 7 trips here is equal to 1 Hajj to Mecca. And while the Great Mosque is the most important attraction here, the city of Kairouan is actually incredibly cool. After arriving in Kairouan with our Louage, we spent the morning exploring the old Medina. And they always say go where the locals go. So for breakfast, we ended up at this amazing spot for kaftajit sandwiches. And one of the main things that stood out to me while exploring the city of Kairouan is that the people here were the most friendly and outgoing people I had met so far in the cities across Tunisia, which didn't come as much of a surprise because hospitality in the Islamic world is unlike anything you'll experience. And if parts of this city look familiar to you, it's probably because they are, as Kairouan was the filming location for some of the most iconic scenes from the original Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark. With how important the city of Kairouan is, had you ever heard of it before this video? Welcome to the fourth holiest city in all of Islam.
I'm an Instagram grade cut off, y'all. So y'all gonna have to come on my YouTube channel. I'll put my link up. So you heard what he said, right? How many of y'all heard of Kairouan before this video? Raise your hand. How many? But they tell you about slave dungeons, right? They keep telling y'all the slave dungeons. Hold up. Let me get my stuff freezing on me. Hold up. Give me 1 second. I don't know what's going on, but it's froze on my end. Give me 1 second. Rob, are you there? So give me 1 second. They want to try to refree. They said this nigga's telling too much information, brother. We can't have this out here. We got to keep niggas as slaves. Hold up. All right. Give me 1 minute. I don't know what's going on, but it's freezing up on me. Instagram grade cut off, y'all. So we're gonna start my joint over and see how we're gonna do this, brother. All right. All right. So what's going on? Hold up. All right, let's do this again. Bear with me, y'all. We got to put this back up here. I don't know what just happened. But we're back. That's the link. So, is everybody all right? Let's go back and fit in, bro. It's better to do these lectures when I'm there. Rob, you want to come back on? Hit the link, brother. So let's take you to Catalan real fast, okay? So there it is right there. So let me pull this up. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Yo, what the hell? Okay, so this is Catalan, what you just seen him talking about. Right there. That's Catalan. So before that video, I just showed y'all how many of y'all knew about this place. Not Morocco, Tunisia. So this is the oldest mosque in North Africa. That's the oldest mosque in North Africa, right there, right? Which I was at. Let me give you another one, right? And even me showing you this, people get mad at you because of this. So this is the oldest mosque, which the guy was just talking about right here. That's the oldest mosque. In that video that you just saw, this is what he was talking about. Catalan, right there. This is, again, for you Moors, this is not Morocco. This is Tunisia in North Africa, which where the oldest university at. The oldest university in the world is in Africa. It's in Africa. So I'm just walking you through Catalan. Okay? So give me 1 second.
Who's that fly brother with that cape on?
That's me. They ain't the cape. That's what they wore in Star Wars. You know, Star Wars was made out there too.
Yeah,
so
bro, you stay looking like a superhero, bro.
Hold up. So I'm going to show you the oldest university in the world where it was at first, and I'm going to prove this to you, okay? In 1 second. See, this is what I do. People give y'all that depressing slave narrative, right? But nothing before slavery. So this is the oldest university in the world. Give me 1 second. Besides El Cataween. I don't know. Or maybe it's getting too hot in here. So where's all my educators that talking about this? This is the oldest university in the world right there, brother. But it's a mosque now. That's a mosque now. This is a mosque, right? But if you want to study history, let's study some history. I'm open for it. Told you I'm gonna give y'all 30 more minutes, baby. 30 more minutes on this. But I need y'all to share it out right now. So this is the University of Zaytuna. 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 So let me show y'all what Zaytuna looks like. Give me 1 second. Here's Zaytuna, people. See, we don't read, bro. University World News. Africa is the home of the oldest and youngest universities. Did y'all know about that? Did they teach us in Howard University? Hey, bro, did they teach us in Howard? They teach you everything about Greeks, right? Greeks. Look, while North African region plays host of the oldest, highest learning. So it's not I'm against learning. I'm against the education that y'all getting in the States, bro. What y'all are getting. So where you see me at, right? Look, it was here. Look it up. Don't believe me. See, it says the University of Zaytuna. Would you see me standing at? But y'all don't go to North Africa. They keep telling you go to Ghana, to the door of no return. Am I lying? They tell you go to the door of no return. But you don't want to have this conversation. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put it up on the screen, y'all, because my thing is acting up, y'all. So bear with me, okay? Can you see it now, Rob?
Yeah, it just popped up.
Okay, there you go. Right? So that's Zaytuna where you saw me standing at. Right? But yet, fraternity stuff, right? But Zaytuna is right there. That's the newspaper. University World News. Africa is the home of the oldest and youngest universities. But you telling me about some Greek stuff. Stop.
And it's called World News. They told the whole world, but we don't know.
Of course, black people don't know because they're looking for slavery, brother. You crazy? So, I was there. I'm going to show you another one. Go get your black scholars because they keep telling you about Timbuktu, right? Prove me wrong. They tell you about Timbuktu, right? Here's another one. I was here also. The University of El Cataween in Fez. I was there. Hold on, let me help him out, brother. We're going to help him out. Give me 1 second. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Aja. Aja. Hold on 1 second. I got to check on this girl. She got the door shut and always doing something.
You got it, brother. Hey, you guys, make sure you check out Sabir Bay Radio at gmail.com. That's the Zelle, PayPal, and the Chime. Check out the good brother's website, www.sabirbay.com. If you guys ain't on YouTube right now, come on over to Sabir Bay YouTube or check out his other channel before 1492. Getting a thorough edutainment right now. Edutainment you don't get nowhere else.
So the oldest university is there, right? What I just showed you. But there's another one. It's El Cataween. Let me help y'all out. right? I gotta check this girl because she in there playing in water, brother. I said, damn.
You know
So
when they get quiet.
I know that's why she got real quiet. So this is the other university. Now that was in Tunis. This is in Morocco. I was in both of them. Bear with me. Here it is. This is me in Fed. Why is my computer like this thing?
It is. It's doing something on my end too because it kicked me off last time.
1,300 years old. Yeah, 1,300. Yep. Y'all may have to go look at it later on because I need you to commentate the oldest side here. Now this is not Zaytuna. This is Al Qarawiyyin. This is the oldest university in the world by a sister named Fatima. And you're here with your brother Sabir Bey recording. It's so dope. It's beautiful, big. This is over 1,300 years old. Yeah, 1,300. Yep. Do you understand how crazy and how dope our history is, brother? We knew this. Do you understand the power that we would have, brother? Seriously, do y'all understand the power that we would have if we was taught this? They can't teach you this.
Yeah, I think
So let me
pull
show you
everybody about that victim mindset.
Pull them out that victim mindset, brother. This is crazy. We like being victims. It's like it being in an abusive relationship. We love it. So I have one more picture. Now that was in Fez. That was in Fez, Morocco. So this is back in Tunis, where she's from. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's enough, Aja. That's in Fez. I mean, this is in El Qarawiyyin. I'm standing in the middle of the oldest. Why the hell this thing is not up here? Hold up. That's the oldest. I'm standing in the middle of the oldest mosque or the oldest university in the world, right there. Right there. That's it. What else can I show y'all? My books that I did. Hold on, let me see if I can pull my books up. Are you there, Rob?
Yeah, I'm still here. Your screen is
Can
spinning
y'all
though.
hear me? Okay, I know. I just want to make sure because this is the crazy part, brother. So this is one of my books I did. For the record, this is the book I did. If you want to get this book, you can cop this book too. This is a book I did on the oldest university in the world by Fatima. 1 second. I don't know what the hell. But I'm going to get off here in a second because it's really starting to piss me off.
I know that's that good game you're giving up.
I know. So Aja. So this is the book I did on Fatima right here. Let me see if it come up on the screen. Right there.
Yeah,
we're going to
so
teach. Okay, so we're going to teach it. Let's teach the truth. And this is how y'all can support by getting the books. This is the book I did on her. I'm not against education. I'm talking about what education. I was there. Okay. Fatima Fera. And there's another one I did on the French Pope that went to the university. I did a book on the Pope Sylvester who went to the university also. So why would a French Pope go to a Muslim university? Why? Why would a French Pope go to a Muslim Moors, bruh? Here we go. This is the French Pope that went to the Muslim university. Pope Sylvester II. Right there. There you go. That's one of my books too. You can email me for this also. Let's have these types of conversations. So, okay. So I had a couple of more pages I wanted to share with y'all. This is Fatima's books. When I sat in Barcelona University, I went to go get Fatima Fera's books, and I had to leave my passport at the front desk. These are her books. The sister that started the first university, which is still functioning. That's her books right there. Fatima Fera's books. So this is why y'all know nothing about. Let me pull this up because this thing is still acting up, brother. So bear with me. This is why we know nothing about Langston Hughes. You got to get with the lessons, people. You got to get with people who is willing. I went to where Hannibal got on the boat at, the whole 9 yards, big. So I don't even know what's going on. Give me 1 second. I'm almost finished. It's just acting up, y'all. So just bear with me. That's technology. Give me 1 second. One second. I'm almost through. I'm trying to walk y'all through these things. Where are you at? This is why we know nothing about these articles right here. One second. Damn, man, this thing is really tripping. I'm being patient like a mug, man. I got patience, but damn.
I think it's all of them. Mine is tripping over here too, man.
I know it's all good. Let them do what they got to do. I don't know. It could be the weather out here, brother, because they said it's supposed to rain, so I don't even know. But this is what happens when you have these people. This is why we got to go back to word of mouth and let's start meeting up, bro. Real rap. We got to get back to that because these technologies, brother, they can get rid of this in a heartbeat. So these are the articles. This is in Atlanta. And in this document, it talks about in 1888, the Black Moors were driven from Spain. This one also says in 1936, the black Moors from Africa. You see how all this go back to Moors again? All this go back to the Moors. Let's show another one. How these articles are here, but your black scholars act like it doesn't exist, right? Let's go here. And I got a couple of things I'm going to pull up before we get off of this feed, y'all. I hope I showed enough facts, Brother Rob and Dave.
That is good work, family.
So let's show this article, Langston Hughes in 1937. And Langston Hughes said the same thing. Here it is. Langston Hughes said Moors are being used as pawns in Spain. He also said that I knew that Spain once belonged to the Moors, a colored people. That's Langston Hughes. That's not, this is, how is it that we scholars and we don't know this? That's Langston Hughes' article in 1937. This is another article in 1800s talk about the Moors had courage. They ain't got courage no more. This is another one. Would Spain fall once before the same Moors tried to conquer her in 711? All these are old news articles. So you're not black, brother. I don't follow nobody. Said Moors means black. No, Moor does not mean black. It don't. So tell Kaba that. It don't. Are they melanated? Yes. Black is an adjective to describe something. One more time. Black is the adjective to describe something. And no, you don't have to be a Muslim or a Muslim to be a Moor. So I got a couple more things before I go, y'all. My email is right there. But I'm going to play something for you. Okay? Y'all saw Wild Wild West with Will Smith, right? Y'all remember that? Rob?
Sir, yes,
Dave?
sir.
Okay, so let me help y'all out. Are y'all ready? Listen. This is in Wild Wild West.
Rita is sleeping off the elf that we found on Morton. Come on in, gentlemen. I trust you slept well. What have you done with Rita? Rita is how familiar. Rita is sleeping off the elf. I might even become familiar with her myself.
That'll be one more reason for me to kill you.
Oh, yes, Mr. West. I'm sure to a no doubt, well-endowed blackamoor like yourself, it must seem absolutely impossible that I'm familiar with her myself.
You know the funny part? They used to have the subtitle down there, but now when they said the blackamoor part, they cut that motherfucker out. Hold up. This is again.
That'll be one more reason for me to kill you.
Oh, yes, Mr. West. I'm sure it's possible that a freak like me could fully enjoy the pleasure of a woman.
A blackamoor like yourself. Oh, let's go a little further. Let's go to Netflix. Let's go to Netflix.
She is very brown.
I did say she had more blood.
Very brown.
One more time.
She is very brown.
I did say she had more blood, Mum.
You did not say she would be that brown.
But I did say she had more blood.
Very brown. Thoughts?
It is a problem. People will talk.
People will talk. It is a problem.
We have already made the trade deals.
Can they be cancelled?
We cannot cancel the royal wedding on the day.
He was talking about? They was talking about Queen Charlotte.
We are the palace.
Read the book, Queen Charlotte, and it's still on Netflix. They're telling you who you are. Black people are the only people that resist this. I will be real with y'all. They talk about Queen Charlotte. She's very brown. She's very brown. So when you do your research, people, and don't believe Sabir, when you do your own due diligence, you will understand this. Okay? So this thing is really tripping, man. Point, Sabir. What's the point, Sabir? What's the point, Sabir? What's the point? The point is, you're not black. We're Moors. I told you, set it up with your best scholars, brother. And everybody keep texting me about this higher level conversation. You send it to brother 19 Keys on a higher level conversation. You send it to him. Don't keep asking me. He don't want to reach out to me. He only reached out to me when it was beneficial for him. Okay. So when you go watch that movie, Robin Hood with James II. Jamie Foxx played the Moor, B. Right there. All you got to do is do your research. Jamie Foxx played the Moor. Go watch it. Black folks are in denial, beloved. So go watch it. Reach out to me. My email is right there, y'all. If you want to get any of my books, if you want to get any of these documents I showed you, watch it from the beginning. I told you I was going to give you another half an hour, but I only do like 2 hours. Real Sabir Bey on X again. Real Sabir Bey. Don't try to, play me, okay? But do your research, but share it out, okay? I gotta go, brother. Gotta go. I gotta tend to my daughter. I gotta teach her how to read, people. That's my next job.
Yo, true master with the blast mask. Come on, street pastors, yeah. We beat blasters, so we faster cause we think faster. Flashing the cash and the ass don't matter. We got special vision, and all you youngins looking to get ahead in life, you better listen. T-E-N-C-H-A, the teacher, giving you what you need today. What you need today, what you need to know is that there's more to life, man, than chasing hoes. Y'all know they not in love with you. Just follow life's outcome willingly. That's F-L-O-W. Am I coming through? Can you see us? This style is the freest, but don't try to beat us. Try to be you, then you can be us. And in my older age, I be hip-hopping, and that we trust you. We cuss, but still the world needs us. I can hear the whole world yelling, free us! But they can't see us, cause there were no J's in Hebrew. Jesus is pronounced as he's us. He's us. And it's that awakening that will free us.
Yes, it's a must we discuss.
He's us.
Yeah, and his love is based
Shout out to
on
my brother
trust.
Jamal.
When you're low and need a little
he's us.
Feel a brush and a adjust. Yo, true master with the blast master. A boom basher, yup, we sound clashes. We capture true hip hop rapture. Splash in the smash that will blast from hereafter. New growth is upspringing, a beacon shining. For those who had difficulty seeing, it is true. He is us and you. Understand that, realize what you got to do. What you got to do, what you got to see is that he is you, and you are me. Unity amongst individuality. Just take a look and behold the beautiful geometries. Some say prophecy, but regardless, who rocks the hardest, who goes the farthest, still, even if you could go the most far, keep in mind everyone is still a shining star.